Hey guys, this is Cassius, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force. Last time, we actually succeeded in a battle without losing anybody. Hooray for us! So, yes, I am recording all these catch-up episodes in the same night. And of course, with that earthquake, we can't take the shortcut home, so it forces us to try to battle through all of these guys. And like I was saying in the other episode, I have been messing with making mead. It is my first batch. I actually made it with quite a bit more honey than what I was supposed to, thinking that, you know, the yeast would give up and the leftover honey would make it sweeter, but for some reason it did not quite work out that way. A couple of days ago when I tried it, yeah, it was still really sweet. Couldn't really taste the alcohol in it very much, but just because the honey flavor covered over it. But last night, whenever I popped my bucket open and went to test it to see how far the fermenting had gone, it had jumped greatly. In fact, I tested it today and it has not changed since yesterday, so it is done. But what amazed me is just the fact that most of the sweetness is actually gone. It tastes like a regular batch of mead instead of like extra sweet. Which is not what I was expecting at all. I was actually a little bit disappointed. I kind of liked it when it was sweet. And of course, we're stuck with these mountains and this little bottleneck between the two big mountains. The problem with this battle here is just that it takes so long to get past these mountains. Once we get past the mountains, it kind of goes quicker, but it seems kind of like a way that they just try to extend the gameplay a little bit by giving these tough terrains. I don't know if it was meant to increase the difficulty or just increase the time that it takes to actually complete the game. I will point out that the mountains do offer a bit of a defensive advantage, because as you might notice in this upper left corner here, there's this land effect, and what that does is it actually increases your defensive stats by the percentage that it shows. So the mountains increase by 30%, the grasslands 15%, and such. So actually a good strategy would be to attack enemies while they're standing on a road or a position like that. Which oddly, that road gave 15%. Here we go, we're going to get a bit more experience for our main character. He's falling a little bit behind our mage. And as I was saying, in the last couple episodes, my main character and my mage are the two main characters that I'm focusing on as far as experience. Wow, I haven't seen him move before. See, that level has really helped us a lot. Now, if those other characters just get out of the way so I can get my mage up through here, go on, just, how about you backtrack slightly? I'm actually going to use my other characters to weaken this other goblin. And leave that first goblin to the main character. Now, the character that probably has the worst time with this terrain is Ken the Knight. Which, if you think about it, horses trying to climb mountains, it kind of makes sense. Unless it's in Skyrim. Those horses, they deny the existence of all the laws of physics. It's just incredible how the horses in Skyrim can climb mountains. Now I guess we're gonna take this goblin out. Hopefully the rest of our team will catch up pretty soon. I moved you out of the way so you would not get back in the way. There we go. Wow, really? That goblin just decided instead of attacking the main character, he went after Luke. I seriously think reporting this game changes the enemy AI somehow. And of course, Max fails to kill him by 1 hit point. Now I want to go ahead and start on the other goblins. Now we're finally getting somewhere with my characters. What is with you, Luke? That's multiple times that he's missed a character or missed an enemy. Okay, now maybe we'll be able to finish this goblin off, which should net max another level. Okay, very nice level up for Max. But yeah. As I've said before in the other version of this Let's Play, this game is not actually the first of the Shining Force series. There was actually a game that came before called Shining in the Darkness, which, instead of this strategy RPG, it was a dungeon crawl, kind of like Phantasy Star. And it actually was popular enough that Sega and the Sonic team, which later on renamed themselves Camelot, actually created this one, and this template actually did really well, and they created quite a few games until Camelot and Sega got into disagreement, and Sega ended up dropping them. And after that, the Shining series changed again. I really haven't played any of the ones that were made without Camelot, so. And as far as the Let's Plays go, I don't really plan on playing any of the ones that weren't made by Camelot. I mean, I might mess with the Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon, which is the Game Boy Advance version, just because they did go back and retranslate the game. It's basically a remaster of this game. But honestly, I don't like some of the mechanics that they added in the game, such as the card system and a couple of the extra characters that really don't feel like they belong in the game. They just kind of come out of nowhere. And granted, one of them they do explain very well, but the other two, because there's 3 new characters, they just top off our main character. And yes, I will admit that this game does have a few spots where you can tell the translation's not very good. Like either they mistranslated something or they left major details out. And yeah, this is my strategy to basically focus and burn down each opponent, kind of like they're a boss. Now we can finally get some action for our mage. Everything just seems to be coming up max. He's getting the finishing blow on just about everything now, which is really good because he needs the experience. Now, like I've touched on, once the characters reach level 10, they are able to be promoted, and one of the few drawbacks of promotion is they will lose some of their stats to begin with. They end up a little bit weaker in the first level of promotion than they do at whatever level they were before. Now, if you do wait until level 20, like with a lot of characters, it would be advised to get to level 20. If you do get to level 20, when they get promoted, they will actually be they'll be quite a bit stronger than they are promoted at level 10, but their final stats gets crazy. Now, I want to get my ranged people down here, because we actually want to weaken these Rune Knights. Now, I do not want to put any character on that bridge right there, because as soon as you put a character on the bridge, that dwarf will move over and completely block the way. That's why I have my ranged people sitting here weakening these Rune Knights, because as soon as they lower the Rune Knights just enough, or I can get Tay over here, because she can wipe one of them out now that they're under 8 hit points. We're gonna move in and quickly wipe them out. And she's just too far. Alright, we're gonna take our main character. He should be able to take one of them out. There we go. And he's got to level 4. I still don't know why they give him level ups as far as his magic, because in this game he never gets another spell other than the aggress spell. So I don't know if it's just because I can't say that they were too lazy to turn that stat off, because there's a bunch of characters that they don't get boost to MP because they just don't ever get MP. So there was a way for them to turn that off. I don't know, maybe they meant for him to have a few more spells and they just ran out of space in the cartridge. Because I believe that is the reason why a lot of the translations ended up messed up, was because when they translated it to English, they they just ran out of space, so they cut some. I could be completely wrong about that, but I know one of the later games, there was a couple of key abilities that were cut out whenever they transferred it from Japan, or brought it over from Japan to Europe and the United States. So, we have finished the battle. Once again, without losing anybody. Let's see what's going on. How are you almost overrun? So that's what happened to all the knights. I wondered last time I came in here, I just kind of skipped through this conversation because it was between recordings. I did not really mean to activate it. I didn't realize that once I came in here I couldn't leave again. Hell, if they attack again soon, this town's finished. So, they made it back just a little bit too late. What awaits us at the castle? Find out next time on Let's Play Shining Force. Thank you. Have a good day.